Magic or danger?
There's probably something inside. Magic or danger? Ooh,
Witcher, I might have some work for you.
how nice. Guy who might have work for me. Ah, yes, I know who he is. I haven't done that quest. I just know about this quest. I haven't done it. This will be funny.
Did I hear you mention a job?
Indeed, one very much in your line. I know a collector in Vengerberg. He pays well for all kinds of monster-related curios.
Ericus venom,
Interesting.
Necker hearts. Sounds doable.
Harpy feathers.
Ooh.
Uh-huh. Why feathers?
I never asked. Got the order and that's that. Interested?
What kind of coin are we talking about?
Yeah, that's...
Why don't we do a test? Bring me a bundle of fine feathers for which I'll pay you, and if we're both satisfied, we'll figure things out.
He's gonna want more than a bundle? That'll mean a lot of traipsing around.
A few more, yes. So?
I'll keep my eyes open, but no promises. I've got more important things to deal with.
Yeah, that's more or less true. 11.
At your service.
Let's see, I might already have that.
I've got your feathers.
Of course.
Wonderful. Excellent quality. Just what I needed. I'll pay for each and every one. If you're in need of coin, just bring me more.
You'll need to pay me more then, yeah?
Harpies have become rare in this area.
I'm not sure I understand.
Supply drops, prices rise.
By how much?
Yeah, a lot.
Pay me 1.5 times as much and we've got a deal.
You must be mad. I'll not give you that.
Well, let's try this.
You said this was Witcher's work, so either agree to my rate or find yourself another harpy specialist.
So be it. I shall pay you more.
Great. 60 harpy feathers. Crap. That will be a lot. Have to keep that in mind. And now back to Flotsam. You know, now when I think about it, Flotsam is very good in defensive position. It's very hard to bring an enormous group of forces, soldiers, through this very thick place. So, you know. Of course. Oh, that's interesting. Here we have here. Oh, who are you? I'm kidding you. I know who she is. And I know that we can speak with her. Let's see. Is there anything interesting here? Is that her hat? Her home? Something like that. Seems so. Okay, let's speak with the elven girl. Yes, we already met her, but I'm not sure Geralt will be eager to use her services.
Greetings, Vergen. I'm glad to see you again.
Again?
Flotsam? The fire? Funny how these things work. I'll never forget that. Oh, unimportant. Needless to say, I'm deeply indebted.
Are you?
Sorry.
No need to be. But I feel I should pay you back somehow. I've started anew here, you know. That always builds confidence. Sure I can't tempt you with something?
Ooh. Tempt.
Wait a minute. Is this what I think it is?
It is if you want it to be. We elves might seem strange by your standards. You saved my life. A bit of joy as recompense is not too much to ask.
Yeah. But the thing is, I play Geralt as a person who loves Triss. So I don't think cheating on her on a side with an elf, well, she's fine, but doesn't really suit me that much. That's not what I saved you.
That's not necessary.
As you wish. Though you realize I'll not offer again.
Okay. Can deal with that. But you're selling stuff. That's good. What I can sell her? Heavy leather trousers. Vergen jack boots. Nah. Bombs. Harvey trophy. Yeah, we can sell it. I need that. I have much better trophies. What's that? Bulvor brain. Oh, chemical ingredient. Okay. I don't have really that much things to sell. These are necessary for contracts. What does she have, by the way? Diamond dust. Nah, nothing really helpful. Still, key required. Damn it. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we're back to Blossom. I'll save, by the way. 60 harpy feathers. Crap. Okay, first, no, what am I doing? No, yeah, that's correct. I want to find Cecil. Where is he? Yeah, we have to find him. We need this. Yeah, emo, I know. One here.
You hugged a bear or what?
Thanks. Don't need
I'll
that.
say it again. Humans are strange.
Where is Cecil? There. Arrow points that way. And somewhere higher? Or am I lost again? No, I don't think I'm lost, but it should be somewhere here. Yes, here. In his home, it seems. Good. What's going on with the frame rate? Now it's much better. By the way, this place is probably full of things to collect. Like this, and that, and this and that. Oh, come on. I'm not able to move those little chairs. Seems not. Okay. Orange. Are we somewhere here? The hell is that guy? Well, coming here was anyhow was nice because we have money here. And yeah, it seems that's everything. No, there was something here. Orange. Never. We need those. Now, where the hell is that? Come on. That was... Yeah, here you are. Hey there. Whoa. You can play dice poker with him? I asked him already, yeah. Saskia needs medicine, you know, part of the battle 3 years ago. Yeah.
Cecil, do you know anyone who fought in the war 3 years ago?
I did.
Did you fight here at Vergen?
Of course.
Philip
Great.
claims you know a bit about the battle.
That old cook insult, called king by some, thought that Adernians were bumpkins who'd ship bricks as soon as his troops crossed the river.
Why did he attack Edern?
According to Henselt, Upper Edern is the ancient legacy of the Kedwenny crown and must be returned to the mother country. Brazen farter.
Typical.
That brazen farter had a point. If you read some history, you'll know that 300 years ago this land belonged to Kedwen.
Load of crap. 700 years ago, the elves reigned here. And 1,000,000 years ago, these lands were the domain of the worms. If things worked that way, every king could invade a neighboring land and claim his right to do so because an ancestor took a dump there.
All right. Hensel wanted to conquer Upper
Yeah.
Edern. What then?
He rolled in, got hammered, and rolled out.
I was
Cecil,
hoping
that doesn't
for
help me much.
more details.
It wasn't a battle. It was a slaughter. If I try speaking of it, I'll see it all again. I don't want.
The ghosts of the fallen fight in the mist. They turn into horrible creatures called Draugrs. Eternians, Kedweni, men, elves, and dwarves too.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
No peace even after death.
I want to help them, but I need to know more about the battle.
Very well. Listen,
Yeah, let's
a
listen
beautiful
to this.
day that grew hot later. Very hot. When Van de Grift attacked in the afternoon, he sent a Dun banner at the fore. Many of our lads shit themselves at the mere sight of their standard, but we had a surprise of our own.
The
Under
standard.
the cover of night, we prepared fire pits. Our archers lit them up at the right moment. I still can't believe we managed to fool their scouts. If it wasn't for that ambush, we wouldn't be speaking today. They likely wouldn't be in Upper Edern at all. We decimated the Dun banner,
Dun
but
banner.
that was only the beginning. Seltkirk was our commander. Everywhere he appeared, the Kidwenis gave ground. He wreaked havoc among them. Hearts rose at the mere sight of his armor.
Good to
Then
know.
Van
Armor.
de Grift himself entered the fray. Seltkirk met him in the middle of the field. In the end, Van de Grift killed Seltkirk,
Important
a
moment.
terrible death that sent the Eternian ranks into disarray. I thought it
And
was the end of
then?
it. Then the sky fell, as if the stars themselves had decided to avenge the death of a great knight. Fire covered the
How
battlefield.
nice.
Nobody sought the enemy. They were all looking for somewhere to flee. Yes, there were no more friends and enemies, only the living and the dead.
When
They
it comes
say
to
it was
survival,
the doing of a Kidweni sorceress who wanted revenge on Van de Grift. Could be true, as Henselt had her executed right after the battle.
Did you see the Kedwenin cross? Yeah.
You saw the Kidwenis cross the river?
From afar, I saw Van de Grift leading 4,000
4,000.
heavily armed men. Many a heart sank when we saw the elite bearheads or the armoured banners from Ardcarrig. The Dun banner was in the middle, veterans of
Veterans
Brenna.
of Brenna.
As
Yeah.
soon as he set foot on Eternian land, Van de Grift climbed a hill and surveyed the area, as if it was his fief. Son of a bitch was as sure of himself as ever. Upon spying him, I remember the dwarves all dropped their trousers and showed him their asses. Then Seltkirk stepped out in front of us. His white armour
armour.
shone in the sun.
Good.
We were afraid a Kidweni arbalist would shoot him, but they too stood as if frozen, and Seltkirk just looked at them and bowed ever so slightly.
The Dun banner was a powerful Brenna legend somehow, and they were killed in the battle that he's talking about, of course. How did the battle start?
Remember
Yeah.
anything from before the battle?
As if it was yesterday. Henselt's troops crossed the Pontard the third day after the autumn equinox. Edern had good spies, so we were ready for them, and Seltkirk lined up our troops along the hills. Our hearts rose at the
Smart
sight of the
move.
banners of Vengerberg, Aldersberg and Gullet fluttering in the wind. Knights and armoured infantry side by side in our ranks. Even the peasants had their regiments. The dwarves were on the left flank. Over 5,000 strong we were. Nobody caring about race or background, like never before. Only King Demavend was missing, but he must have had more important business than defending his country.
He's dead already, so we don't really. That's really not something that is important. What happened to the Dun banner? Yeah.
You captured the Dun banner standard?
Henselt's choice troops, and not a one survived. The visitors sent them to their deaths, refused to give them reinforcements. He was a monster in human form. The men of the Dun were real swaggerers. Killed a lot of our lads, but for every Dunner, there were 7 Eternians. They had no chance. Aye, we captured their standard. We buried what was left of them in the crypts beyond Vergen. Their
That's where we have
standard
to
lies
go.
with them. Worthy foes are to be respected, even in death.
I'm going to need that standard.
Yeah. And the final thing, duel between Selkirk and Vandergrift. That will be the very important moment when in the final climax of this chapter.
Did you see the duel between Selkirk and Vandergrift?
I stood half a furlong from them. Never seen a fight like it. Probably never will again. They'd already met once at a jousting tournament in Ardcarreg. Selkirk won there. He beat on the visitor so hard he broke his sword. Selkirk was a true knight, the last of his breed. Vandergrift was so pissed off after that tournament he hanged the smith who made his sword and ordered a special one from a sorcerer. I bet he cut down Selkirk with that new sword.
Vandergrift is dead. What happened to his sword?
Yes, the
Saskia's
sword.
got it. Good thing too. Only her hand can tame the hatred enchanted in that sword. After the battle, when the flames abated, the scavengers came. They stole everything. Imagine, not a single keepsake of Selkirk in the whole of Edirn. His brother babbled something
not
about a
good.
gauntlet, but he's a lying dog.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks, Cecil, that was helpful. I think I know what I need to lift the curse now.
Madame Eilhart claims you need 4 symbols. The standard symbolizes death. Vandergrift's sword stands for hatred. What about the other 2?
I have a feeling Philippa has a handle on the rest.
Here's hoping you're right.
We'll see about that. Alright. There's at least one more dwarf that can tell us about this battle. What's here? No, it's locked. You guys. That's a trader, but he's not actually just a trader. There's also a quest that comes to him. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching for now. Hope you enjoyed as always. Next time we probably go deep into the catacombs to find a damn standard. Because the sword, let's see. Symbol of hatred, where is it? Hatred symbol. Ah yes, we have to wait for the involved because Saskia has the sword, so that's the one we need. We'll need the standard. So thank you very much for watching.